Hello everybody, my name is Ralitza and this is Readings with Rally. I hope everybody is doing well. I am excited about today's video. This is going to be a little bit of a tongue-in-cheek video. It's going to be on why do people hate you so much? Like, what is the deal? Why are they such haters? What is it about you that makes other people dislike you? So I don't know what the content here will be, but obviously I do want to add a trigger warning here. You know, if you're easily sensitive, this might not be the right reading for you. Because like I said, I have no idea what's going to come up here. So we're just going to see. We do have 3 piles to choose from today. Pile 1 is this caramel lint chocolate ball. I don't know if you guys, do you have lint where you are? Some of my favorite chocolates. The second one is this mint lint chocolate ball. And the third one is this hazelnut lint chocolate ball. So if you do need more time, please pause the video here so you can pick the pile that is most appropriate for you. And again, to book a personal reading with me, that information is down in the description box below. I just wanted to say a big thank you to everybody for showing up here and allowing me to read for you. It truly is such a pleasure. So I'm going to go ahead and start with pile number 1. Let me just take a sip here of my water. Okay, so hi pile 1. If you chose this caramel lint ball, then this is your reading on why do people hate you so much? What is the deal? Let me just go ahead and clear the energy off. So spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, please tap me into the collective that chose pile number 1. Please, pile number 1. We ask that you come forth to help bring messages of clarity, truth, and accuracy for them so that they are enlightened as to our very interesting topic today. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. So pile number 1, it's funny, as I was like setting down the caramel balls, I heard that for this particular group, some of you are just really, really fine. Like, you look good and people automatically hate you for your beauty, your natural shine, your natural abilities. Some of you just really are very well presented. You could be Libras or Taurus. I'm also hearing heavy Leo in this pile, but let's go ahead and see why do people hate pile 1 so much. 6 of Pentacles, the Hierophant, 10 of Swords, the Hermit. Why do people hate pile number 1 so much? Why do they hate them so much? 5 of Wands, the Tower, Knight of Swords. Wow. Queen of Swords. All right. Oh my goodness. Okay. So getting Taurus energy here. We also have Virgo. I am also getting Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But again, that can be Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Mars. And I'm also hearing for this group Mercury. But let's go ahead and get started. Of course, if none of those resonate, it doesn't mean the reading's not going to resonate. It's just something I wanted to pinpoint because some of you do like that. Okay. I don't even know where to start. Whew, pile 1. You guys are definitely very, very direct. You're clear with your words. Some of you are excellent orators. You could be somebody who is in a position here of authority. Whether you mean to be or not, people do look up to you. Your words have weight, and I feel like you guys are very likely to just say what you mean 100% of the time. Like, you don't mince words, you don't beat around the bush. When you want something to be said, you say it exactly as you want it to be said. There's no confusion, there's no, you know, mincing your words. You guys are very, very direct. You're also not afraid to leave circumstances, situations that don't serve you. You guys are kind of cutthroat. And I feel like you are single-handedly working on your own growth, on your own journey, on your own ascension. And people don't like you because of that. Because you guys, if you say no, no means no. I also feel like people around you could think you're manipulative. Okay, I did mention a trigger warning. But it's more because you have strong personalities, and when you say something, you mean it. Wow, yeah, we have the Empress on the bottom of the deck. I was getting Libra and Taurus. So again, those signs could resonate. You guys are very powerful. You're meant for a lot of success too, and I kind of feel like people could think that you trample all over them. A lot of people in your life could feel betrayed by you, but really they're not understanding that you guys are just like not wanting to let anything stop you from your ascension process. Like you guys have goals and you accomplish them, and you will cut out anything that gets in the way. It's funny too, because with the Six of Pentacles in this particular deck, we have like a help fund. So I actually feel like you guys are very altruistic. You do care quite a lot for other people, okay? But there's this energy of like people only noticing the shit you do, not noticing the good things that you do. So I actually feel like you guys are very caring towards other people, but oftentimes that's not even recognized. So you're kind of like, well, why would I do this? I feel some of you could have Mercury Scorpios. You're just very, like, you know what to say to people to really cause conflict is what I'm hearing, or cause like pain. But I feel like that's like a power that you know you have and you yield it carefully, but people around you can feel very hurt by your words. You could have very strong Mars energy in your chart here, okay? Or a very strong 8th house placements. Because I just feel like you guys can really experience a lot of shifts throughout your life. It's like you're not going to stay in a situation that's not serving you. You could also have a healthy a healthy disregard for religion. I'm also hearing for some of you. Like you guys could be the people who are like questioning. You know what I mean? Like when you're little, you go to Catholic school or something and you're going to question like, well, I don't think that's right. You know, like you're always very independent, very free thinkers, and people don't like that. You guys have a very powerful energy. Holy smoly. Let's get more though. Very interesting. Why do people hate my pile ones? Why do people hate my pile ones? 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords in reverse, 3 of Swords, holy smokes. The Chariot. Why do people hate my pile ones? 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, Page of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. I feel you guys could have been pushed out of many groups. It's like, you know, you'll find yourself in a group of friends, or a group of colleagues, and then it's like you guys really get isolated or pushed to the fringe. It's because your power is so strong. You guys do have a very independent lone wolf energy. Specifically, there is a Cancer, or there could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn who is missing you or thinking about you right now. I feel like you are also surprisingly intuitive. It's like people don't expect that about you, but you very easily read through bullshit. Yeah, we have 4 Swords cards here. So I feel like people do think you're very intelligent, very mentally astute, very clever is also something I'm hearing. We have 2 3s here. So you could have found yourself in lots of betrayal situations or third-party situations with individuals. I do feel like people could either be seeing you as something like this. I am hearing the word homewrecker. Just take it or leave it if it doesn't apply. But I kind of feel like because you're so persistent with what it is that you want to create for yourself, people just like don't like that about you. They don't like it. They feel threatened by it. People around you as well, I'm hearing they feel inferior. Again, there is this talk coming through here about beauty. I think people feel like you are very, very beautiful, and like they don't hold a candle to you. So there's also a lot of jealousy you tend to inspire. People feel like you're gonna like take their I don't know, take their partners or something like this. You also pretty much always accomplish what you set your mind to, and I feel people are jealous about that as well. They don't like that about you. I do feel you guys get a lot of attention. You don't even mean to. Like I'm not getting like you know, really bright like pay attention to me energy, but I just feel it's like your natural vibe. Tell me more. Moving on. Yeah, you're not scared to move on. Heal. Tell me more. Feeling alone. Blossom. Healing begins. You guys could be natural healers. Heart chakra. Awaiting results. Giving and receiving. Okay, so it's also coming through here that people around you, they feel like you're really likely to leave them in the past. And I think that this comes with a fair amount of jealousy from people around you. I feel like there's a fair amount of shock with how quickly you're able to pivot from one situation to the next. Again, I'm feeling a very strong energy of you guys like really putting yourself as the main person in the narrative, which I'm going to tell you is what you should do. No one else, okay, no one in this world will ever put you in as high as regard as you need to put yourself. You are like the creator, the manifester, and the main star of your own life. But people often feel like they're surprised by how quickly you move on. They're surprised by how quickly you heal. Like I said, I was sensing this lone wolf energy. I feel like you guys don't mean to be like this. This is just who you naturally, innately are. You guys are also destined for a lot of success. And even if you don't consider yourselves like conventionally attractive, I do feel like you often have people who are very interested in you because you are so such a strong presence. You will leave any situation where there's not an equal give and take. Yeah, and I'm hearing you won't think twice. Like, look at how beautiful this is. I feel like you guys are very grounded as well. Your ability here to manifest in the 3D physical world is very, very high. But also it's like anybody who gets an access to the soft part of your heart, they really feel how wonderful it is to be there. So especially if you move on from people that were once your people, I feel like they miss you forever. Like you want I don't know, the word starts with an R, a reciprocal relationship. I know there's a word, I don't know how to, it's not coming to me. But there's really a want here for equal give and take or equal flow. I feel like a lot of people could gossip about you as well. I'm getting like groups. Like I think you guys have been pushed away or marginalized or really isolated from groups of people. Okay. Very, very disproportionately is what Spirit's saying, and unfairly at the same time. So I kind of feel like a lot of this has not been fair to you. Let's get some more though. Why do people hate my pile ones? Goddess of the Moon. Some of you could be very psychic, naturally gifted. I'm hearing through the lineage. Rest and rejuvenation. You don't give a shit what other people think, and that's kind of why they hate you. Appreciation. It's like they want to love you, but they hate you because they can't love you. Healer of the Ages. A lot of these people could be trying to block your progress here as well. They could maybe not want to see you heal. Community. Again, I was getting a lot of gossip. A lot of gossip. 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. Caring connections and a contract. Wow. So people could just really think that you're destined for a lot of success. They also could feel like you're destined to meet somebody. Like there's a romantic relationship here where a lot of people feel very closely tied to paying attention to that romantic relationship. It's like people, it's like they fear you on some level, especially your ability to attract attention away from them. But again, I'm very strongly getting the feeling like that's not the way you enter the room. You know, you just are, it's just like your natural innate power. With the 7th chakra, you kind of know what your purpose here is, and people hate that about you as well. You are someone who does not like to get involved in drama, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. Like you really despise it. You find it like lower level. I'm hearing base. I don't know what that means. Like base chakra maybe. But people here feel intuitively or on some level that you're destined for success. You're destined for growth. You're destined for healing. You're destined for a lot of these really positive things. And they want access to you. They want access to what you have and what you're going to get. But it's like they just feel intuitively like you're destined for success. I feel like you guys could also just have like a very karmic part of your chart. So you're attracting a lot of people who are karmically connected to you. I'm getting that as well. So you might continuously feel like you are meeting people that you know. So there could be past life stuff carrying on. Some of you could have a loaded 12th house. My house personally, my 12th house is like packed. It's my most active house in my chart. So yeah, that's what I'm getting for you guys, pile one. I do hope that that resonated. If it did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Remember, these things can be true or they can be not true. Only you'll know, but you don't have to take that BS from anybody. This was just a little tongue-in-cheek video. Have a wonderful day. I'll talk to you soon. Okay. Hi, pile two. If you chose this mint milk Lindor chocolate ball, then this is your reading. So spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, please tap me into the collective that chose pile number two. Please come forth and help deliver messages. Why do people hate them so much? What is the deal? So pile two, remember, these are just what people are thinking. Not all messages have to resonate. Just take this with a grain of salt, okay? If you are sensitive, you might want to click off because yeah. Okay, anyways, why do people hate pile twos, please, spirit? Why do people hate pile twos? What's the deal? 10 of Cups. Some people could be very jealous of your relationships with others. Your family. 3 of Swords. You could have a lot of people missing you. 2 of Swords. Okay. 9 of Cups. Temperance. The Magician. 6 of Swords. King of Wands. Okay. So we have Temperance. So we have Sagittarius and Aries energy coming through very, very strong. As well with the King of Wands, we have Leo, Aries, and Sag. But of course, you can be any sign. That can be Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. I'm also hearing Mercury and Pluto. As well as a South Node. Someone here could have a fire South Node. Okay, so why do people dislike you? First of all, your ability here to move away from that which doesn't serve you is very, very good. It's like you don't take any bullshit and you're easily able to prioritize what you need in your life, and you're not willing to put up with people not treating you properly. Now, a second thing that's really coming through here is your massive creativity. We have Temperance, the Magician, and the King of Wands, all very strong fire placements. So you guys could have very strong fire placements in your chart, or you just have access to creativity that a lot of people feel you shouldn't have access to for some reason. Some of you could be very well traveled. I just heard baddie, so someone here could consider someone watching this pile quite a baddie. Like the ability to travel, luxury could also be a thing. Some of you guys come from family wealth, like your family has money, and people don't like that about you either. Some people feel like you're overindulgent. I'm hearing lazy. I kind of get the energy that it's like hard for people to figure you out. Like they really don't know how to read you properly. There's a lot of confusion with like, I'm getting people watch you a lot, but they're not entirely sure of what exactly like you mean. You often get misinterpreted. I kind of feel like a very futuristic or progressive outlook for this group. So you guys could have strong Aquarius placements as well. But I really feel like you genuinely do not give a shit about what other people think of you. Like you guys have a very unique path that you're here to forge. You could also be dancers or creators of some type. This group, you guys could have some sort of social media fame, TikTok, YouTube. I'm also just hearing like dance. So some of you could be very good at expressing your body. People don't like that about you too. They feel like you're very lucky, and there's a lot of jealousy around that as well. So some of you guys could have very strong Jupiter placements somewhere in your chart. I am getting heavy Sagittarius vibes. Let's get more though. Why do people hate pile twos? 9 of Wands. Why do people hate pile twos? 6 of Pentacles. King of Wands again. Okay. Judgment. Ace of Cups. The Sun. Ace of Swords. 7 of Wands. Okay. Someone here could hate you because of your family. You could have a family of your own. They're very jealous about that. Some people could also be hating you because of your partner. I feel like this particular group, you guys are very fertile. It looks like things just happen for you naturally. It looks like you just hit your stride naturally. But what people don't actually realize is how much flippin' work you put in behind the scenes. So it really isn't like things just happen for you. It's because you deserve it. It's because you've put work in. But that's something that people around you simply don't see. Or they just don't want to see. They want to hate you for that. I feel like you're very creative and you also do things with a lot of heart. You could be very good communicators, and you are also very good at communicating your feelings. Some of you could have a Mercury in Cancer or Mercury in Pisces. With the sun in the middle there, you guys just naturally do attract a lot of attention. Again, fire energy coming through very strong here. You might even just be like naturally happy. You have a good shine to you. I feel like you guys have often been judged for your ideas, maybe even since you were little, because it's like people genuinely felt very threatened by you or threatened by the way you're thinking, the way you're talking, things like this. You always had like a unique mindset, and I feel people around you disliked you immediately for that. You do represent some sort of a threat because of your views. You could have Libra in your chart here as well. I am noticing Judgment. Some of you could be very fair, or it's like people who mess with you will get a lot of karmic repercussions. Again, you could be ruled by Saturn in your chart. It's like whatever you touch kind of turns to gold. But the silly part is I'm not really feeling like these people are picking up on exactly how much work you're actually doing behind the scenes. So it's really like this jealous energy, but they're not actually noticing how much you're working. Tell me more. Why do people hate pile twos? Feeling alone? Listen. We have love abounds. Why do people hate pile twos? New vitality in reverse. Trust. Observe. Shine. Open up. Okay, I'm hearing a couple of different things right off the bat. So you guys could be like almost, I'm hearing aging in reverse. I don't know, like I feel like someone here, they're jealous of you because they feel like you look good for your age. I am getting that. I'm hearing someone here does think that they think, you know, you could be a little bit loose is what I'm hearing. I literally just heard the word Jezebel, so someone here could be calling you Jezebel. I feel like for many of you, you are very in tune with your body, and people immediately, you know, might relate that to you being sexual or overly sexual. I'm not actually getting that energy here. I just feel like this is something that people hate you for. But it doesn't feel fair, and it doesn't feel like that's actually the way that you are. You're just very in touch with your body. Especially for those people who are like, you know, you haven't managed to leave your small town or your hometown, and people around you are just like declining with age. They feel like you're getting better and better, and they hate that about you. I feel like you guys have a very clear inner compass, and you follow your inner compass above all else. You're very driven. You're very, very driven people. Your priority is yourself. Your priority is following your own heart, your own inner compass. People don't like that too because they feel like you don't fit in the norm where they want you to fit in. I feel some of you could come from very powerful lineages, or you could have, I'm hearing even your family could have had a history of being outed. So for instance, wherever you are, your whole family might not fit in either. I feel many of you might relate to being starseeds or not necessarily originating on this planet as well. I'm getting like, I don't know if someone here has like a North Node in Aquarius or something. I'm getting like a very galactic energy. Even this I thought was a helmet at first. But you have a lot of people watching you. There's a lot of people gossiping about you as well. Let's get more. Interesting. Tell me what else. Third chakra, Archangel Chamuel, door to romance. Okay. Why don't they like pile 2s? Attachment, the sun. Appreciation. That almost jumped out. Storm warning. Happy family. Victory. Wow. I don't know if someone here was got together with someone who was in a connection, or if someone here, if your family-in-law really doesn't like you, because I'm getting a lot of people feeling like you have the ability to disrupt their family life. Okay? Excuse me. Someone doesn't want me to say that, but that is what I'm getting. I feel like there are a lot of people who can really form unhealthy attachments to you, because they do see you in some sort of a star quality. I do feel as well, it's difficult for people to stop gossiping about you. It's like something that they continue to do time and time and time again. They also don't like you because you love yourself. I know that sounds silly, but we have the third chakra and appreciation. You guys have a healthy appreciation for who you are and for what you can bring to the table. And you actually get a lot of dislike because of that, which is so silly. I feel like maybe some of you as well have a temper. Oh my goodness, I'm going to take a sip of water. I'm definitely feeling like someone here could actually be using some sort of magic or something to keep you bound, stuck, or confused, I'm hearing. Because I definitely immediately felt that in my throat when I saw that attachment card. So be careful. You guys might need to do like a chakra cleanse or something like this. You could have a very prominent sun in your birth chart. I just feel like you guys really shine. Some of you just have natural star quality, and people don't like that about you. I'm also hearing destiny. So I do feel like you guys know you have a strong purpose here and you fully embody it. People don't like that about you either. And so for some of them, some people could just be jealous here of your family life. Like you could have a very strong family, or you could have a partner who really cares for you. That creates a lot of jealousy here as well. So that is what I have for you, pile 2. I hope that that resonates. If it did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Obviously, to book a personal reading, that's the best way to get personal information for you. But yeah, and if it didn't, that's okay as well. Just take it with a grain of salt. Not all messages are meant for all people. Have a great day or night wherever you are, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Hi, pile 3. How are you? If you chose this hazelnut chocolate, then this is your reading. Now, as I was laying the lint balls down, I was feeling heavy earth energy in this pile. So Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn could be present here. I definitely feel like there's a lot of people who feel like you're destined for a lot of success, or they could hate you because of your possessions or your groundedness. But that's just me. Let's get into what the actual cards are going to say here. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, please come through. I'm asking for your help here in terms of discovering, why do people hate pile 3? Why do people hate pile 3? What's the problem here? Death. Wow. Okay, Scorpio right off the bat. King of Cups in reverse. 9 of Cups. 9 of Pentacles. Why do people hate pile 3? Queen of Swords. 6 of Cups. 6 of Wands. One more. Why do people hate pile 3? Why are they so Hateful, 3 of Cups in reverse. All right, wow. Okay, let me tap in. So, pile 3, I am getting very heavy Scorpio energy coming through right off the bat. Actually, I feel like this is fairly well balanced in terms of energy, so you could really be any sign, but I feel like you have at least one planet in Scorpio or a significant Scorpio placement or 8th house placement. Okay, here's the thing. Pile 3, you're not scared to cut people off, first of all. You really aren't. You are very likely to be direct with your words. You kind of don't take any shit and you're not afraid to make changes. I feel like you're the kind of person that people could meet up with at various times during their lives, and you always feel different. Like you always feel like you've changed, or like you're not one to stay stagnant. Some people could feel like you're very emotionally manipulative, especially people from the past. I do feel like you tend to bond quite well with yourself. You could also bond with children or animals, but other people, you really don't like the drama. We have 2 9s here and 2 6s. Hey, 69. I'm just kidding. Or am I? Someone here could be a life path 6 or a life path 9. 6, so we are headed into a 6th year now in 2022. At the time of filming, it's still 2021. So I feel like you are going to have a lot of success coming to you over the next year. But with the 9 being there as well, I feel like you guys have had to let go of a lot of things, okay? So you really saw a lot of things out to completion, and you might have even left a lot of groups in the past. Groups of people, friends, partnerships. I feel like you guys were really cutthroat, honestly, over the last, I'm hearing for most of you, 18 to 20 months. Like you just really were just like, nope, this is not serving me, and you cut people out. Because of that, there's a fair amount of people talking about you potentially being manipulative, or, you know, somehow trying to weigh the situation out in the way you want it, which again is BS. There's a lot of flow though. There's a lot of positivity coming to your life, and there is an innate star quality here as well. I do feel a lot of victory coming your way. A lot of wish fulfillment as well. It's like some of you could be steadfastly focusing on your emotional balance and your money. And people don't like you because of that. They can't seem to pull your attention off of these things long enough to pay attention to them, is what I'm hearing. Interesting. I'm also hearing gossip, pile 3. So I do feel like there's quite a lot of people who are gossiping about you or who do gossip about you. Tell me more. Tell me more. Why do people hate pile 3s? 6 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, the Sun. Why do people hate pile 3s? The World, Temperance, 2 of Wands, Queen of Wands, and the 4 of Pentacles. Oh, sorry, that's the 4 of Wands. That's weird. I said pentacles. So people could really think you're holding on to your resources, or like resource guarding, something like this. Okay, so people hate you because you have spent quite a lot of time here balancing out your emotions. There's been a lot of inner healing. Some of you could have overcome addictions or other like lower vibrational behaviors, things like cheating, addictions, even problems here with eating, I'm hearing. People are jealous of you for overcoming that. You do also have a very creative energy to you. Like I feel like if you are aligned with doing your passion for this particular group, it's like you can go, 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 go. And there's like no, you guys are like the Energizer Bunny. Like it's just as like you can continue to really do a lot of work. I do feel that many of you could be entering stable partnerships if you're not already in a stable partnership. Even having like very stable marriages, things like this, and like a really good family life. People hate you for that. There is like a natural star quality that you guys have here as well, that I think you get a lot of problems or a lot of slack for. Some of you could have made the steps here to walk away from a partnership, and there's a lot of people on that part, the part of your partner, who are also really hating you as well. Some of you could, like I said, it's like you're just more bonded with animals or something. Like it's not that you don't care about humans, it's just like you really, it's like you can detach quite easily. Some of you could be very well traveled as well. People don't like that about you. Somebody here could have very beautiful hair, and that also attracts a lot of hate, or people could hate the way that you do your hair, or you could get a lot of comments about your hair here as well. I mean, what a stupid thing, but that is what I'm hearing. I feel like you guys are just really able to transform, and it's like you are not scared of transformation too. This makes people feel a little bit on edge around you as well, because it's not that they want you to be stuck, but it scares people the rate at which you can transform. It's like you make people uncomfortable, so they hate you for it. Tell me what else. Win or lose. Yeah, you guys are very, very good verbal sparrers. You're very intelligent, and you call people out of their shit. Believe and succeed. Dreams coming true. Hey, look, 6'9". Some of you might be really good in bed because I keep wanting to say 69. And word could have gotten around about your skills, so people hate you for that. Opportunity beckons. Awaiting results. Why else do people hate? Pile 3s. Sacral chakra. Wow, there's that sexual energy coming through. Balance in reverse. Why do people hate them? Change your focus. Yeah, okay. So it's like you guys will win at all costs, and you know that. I feel like this group, it's like you guys know that you're destined for success, and you don't stop. Like, you're not willing to stop you don't stop for anybody, essentially, is what I'm feeling here. Like, you will charge forward until you get what you want. Hook, line, and sinker. I do feel like you, even if things are delayed, you guys just understand the natural flow of the universe a little bit. So it's like you don't get stressed as easily as other people because you know that what is meant for you is yours. You're very intelligent too. People are threatened by that. And again, I feel like there's a lot of people who are fantasizing about being with you sexually, or there could be gossip about how good you are in bed. That makes other people hate you. We do have the sacral chakra coming up, so you could actually be very talented in bed, or there's that creative energy, right? Like, you guys are really able to create. You guys are very fertile in what it is that you're creating. You could even be very fertile, and somebody could be jealous of your ability to have children or take care of your children. I'm even hearing someone here could hate your children. I mean, that's horrible, but I did just hear that. And people think you're unbalanced, but I don't necessarily think that that's true. I just feel like people are threatened by you because you don't do things the traditional way. And you're not afraid to jump. Like, when an opportunity presents itself, you guys take it. You don't sit back and scratch your butt and, like, you know, let things pass you by. You're really like a take the bulls by the horn. Some of you could have a global reach. For instance, you could be YouTubers as well, or TikTok or something. Like, there is something you're doing. Your work could be well acknowledged. But you're also not stuck, you know? It's not like you feel you have to do one specific thing forever. You guys are perfectly capable of changing your focus. I feel this group, you might be multi-talented. And that's another reason why people just totally hate you. They hate you because you can do lots of things and they can't. Tell me more. Woman holding a coin in reverse. Some people could think you're stingy. Envy. What did I say? There's a lot of people who envy you. You might have a lot of people watching you. Contract. Door to spirit. Some of you could be prophets. I don't know why I said prophets. I meant psychics, but some of you could have the gift of prophecy. Financial constraints. Yeah, it's like, you know what? You're kind of like, hey, I made this. This is mine. Walking away. Yeah, you're not scared. Oh my gosh, you guys. I like this. I like you guys. Whoever you are, comment down below, please, so I can say hi to you. Strategy. Hostilities. I feel like this group in particular, you guys, it's like you make your money and you spend your own money, and people hate that about you. It's like you could often have people coming up to you asking you for handouts, asking you for help, asking you for this, asking you for that, but you guys are really like, no, like you're very focused on yourself. You're very driven for your own goals. I feel like you take care of those around you in your inner circle, but you don't really extend that to other people, and I think that's okay. You had to walk away from a lot of people here. I did just hear same sex, so for somebody here, people could dislike you because of your sexual orientation. In which case, screw those people completely and totally. But I did just hear that. For others of you, I just feel like there's a real big need of you walking away from people, because it's like a lot of the groups that you were in actually ended up causing you a lot of hostilities, or you might be really noticing that you tend to attract people who are very much like dramatic, or there's always a lot of drama with these people. And I'm hearing from most of you finally like put a stop to that and moved on. People think you're very strategic too, so there is like a dislike of you for that. I'm also hearing like because you're highly intelligent, I feel people often feel like you're scheming. I can't say that word properly. Scheming, you know what I mean. And because so many of you are really innately guided by spirit, there's a hatred for you because of that as well. Because you can create what you want, people don't like you. And because you're always like, I feel like you guys are very aligned with your purpose. So like when it's time to pivot, you pivot. Like you don't ask spirit like, why do I have to pivot? Can I please stay where I am? Like, no, you guys are very much, you just do what you're supposed to do. Like you really do. Like if spirit says jump, you don't say, can we jump maybe in 2 years? I kind of just want to stay here. Like you guys are like, okay, I feel called and I need to do it. And because of that, people just don't understand you. They feel like you're a little bit of a wild card, pile 3. Wow. Okay. So that's what I have for you. I do hope that that resonated. If it didn't, I'm sorry. I just heard somebody, oh my gosh, I heard something mean. You guys don't say mean things. This is just a free general reading. You know that, right? But for those of you who are looking for more personalized support, you can always book a personal reading with me down below. I just wanted to say a huge thank you for you guys for being here. It really means so much for me to have this channel and to get to connect with you. And I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.